Welcome. Today we are going to talk about Motivate. And Motivate comes as a 5 milliliter bottle. It also comes in a 10 ml roll-up bottle. It's hard when you have to go backwards from what I'm seeing on my screen. Motivate is the encouraging blend. It is a great oil. And I think this month, the Motivate, In Tune, and Thinker that we talked about last week are 15% off. But this encouraging blend, I think, is so applicable to today. So let me read some things and see if any of this applies to you. When setbacks, disappointments, or lack of inspiration weigh you down, it is often necessary to regroup in order to restore your confidence. Have any of you felt like there's setbacks, disappointments, or lack of inspiration, or do you feel weighed down? Me too, Cheryl. So it's not just if it's not just a little. Okay. It's not just to motivate us if we've got this huge project to do. It can motivate it as if we are having a mid-afternoon slump. It can help with a lot of things. It helps plant positivity with you while you're melting away the cynicism and doubt. Does any of that apply? Me. So Motivate has monoterpenes and monoterpene alcohols that provide feelings of confidence, courage, and belief. So when you're trying to create creativity, when you're trying to foster creativity, counteract emotions of doubt, or regain confidence, doTERRA Motivate will help you get the job done. So Motivate is the oil of motivation. So the emotional benefits are it will assist individuals whose will has stagnated and needs to be fired into action again. In the last 4 months, have you felt like that? I have. It fosters the confidence to follow through with one's creative inspirations and intentions. It also imbues a warrior-like spirit and strengthens individuals to face adversities and challenges. This is just a great oil that we all need to have right now. It's especially helpful in times of weariness and discouragement, when you've lost the energy and motivation to complete important life tasks. Sometimes those important life tasks can be even just getting up in the morning. Excuse me. It encourages individuals to work through their feelings of gloom, weariness, and hopelessness rather than slipping into despondency or despair. It confidently reassures you that you do have the courage to face another day. So the negative emotions that it combats are weary, discouraged, stagnant, gloomy, lacking motivation, and unable to press on. The positive properties are motivated, encouraged, hopeful, energized, and confident. So this is a great oil, and I actually use this a lot. So the key ingredients in this are peppermint plant, clementine peel, coriander seed, basil herb, yuzu peel. I have no idea what yuzu is. Melissa leaf, rosemary leaf, and vanilla bean absolute. The combination of them, I don't know how to describe the combination, but it really smells good. I really like the aroma of it. So to use it, when you're just starting to feel discouraged or weighed down, then get some Motivate and put it on. You can put it on your heart, you can put it on your wrists, you can put it on your elbow creases right here is a good place to put that. You can put it on the back of your neck also. But like I had said, it promotes feelings of confidence, courage, and a belief that will help you become a more positive and inspired you. It can help steer you away from negative emotions. So if you're already in that negative space, then Motivate will help get you out of that. But if you can use it when you very first start to feel yourself going down that road, it will bring you out a lot quicker, and it can just stop those emotions in their tracks, and so you don't go the rest of the way into the despair or the discouragement. If you have to do a performance, a speech, or a Zoom call, you can put it on for a boost of confidence. This one is one to remember for the future when we can gather. You can take it and put it on a shirt collar or on something that'll be close to your face, and then the aroma will help give you self-confidence when you need to perform your best. It can help you stay motivated and determined so that you can complete your projects. This can be projects like getting the dishes done, or it can be projects like making a quilt or writing a book, you know, the whole gamut and scale of different things. It will give you a positive surge of confidence that will assist you in doing your best. So I've been kind of gearing this towards the kind of things that adults would have, but with our children and grandchildren, Motivate can be really good in helping them be motivated with their schoolwork. Different states are doing things differently. APS just last night announced that they are going to have virtual learning the entire first semester. So clear through the end of December, all of the kids in Albuquerque will be on the computer learning. And for some children, they'll probably love that. Some children, it'll be really hard to be motivated. So you can use this and apply it to them. You can, if you've got the 5 milliliter bottle, then you can diffuse it, and it will help while they're doing it. Some additional uses is it helps overcome confusion or overwhelm. I've been feeling those. You can inhale, you can apply it under your nose, on your forehead, the back of your neck, or your chest. Mental fatigue and exhaustion. Apply, diffuse, and or apply to the temples and the back of your neck. Physical exhaustion, you can put it on your hands and smell it. Put it over your adrenals or the bottom of your feet to enhance endurance. It can help when you are having times where it's more difficult to breathe, if you're a little bit stuffed up or whatever in your chest. So there are just a lot of ways to use it. When I send you the handout for this, then it will have some diffuser blends for it. And this one is really fun. Motivation Monday. Have 5 drops of Motivate, tart citrus juice like grapefruit, and dance music. Start your week by dropping a few drops of Motivate in your shower while waking your senses with a tart fruit juice and dancing to music you love. So try that and then let us know how it goes. Okay, our next oil is In Tune, of which it's hard to, I don't know, it's hard to see. In Tune is a proprietary blend of oils that are carefully selected for their ability to enhance and sustain a sense of focus. Have any of you been plagued by squirrels in your life that you need to chase here, and then you go over here, and then you go there, and I found myself more and more often chasing squirrels, and it's a funny description, but I don't know. Sometimes I have a hard time focusing on one thing, and I just get off chasing squirrels, and that's not necessarily very good. So In Tune can help you overcome that. So it is, emotionally, it is the oil of presence. In tune calms the mind, facilitating inner peace. It quiets and grounds middle forces. It's especially beneficial to those with a short attention span. Sometimes I've got a really long attention span, and sometimes not so much. It encourages individuals to remain present with the task at hand or to complete a project, goal, or activity before moving on to the next. In tune gently guides the soul into full awareness of its physical body and physical surroundings. It invites individuals to accept the reality of their life situation so they may deal with it appropriately. It encourages individuals to live in the here and now. With the support of In Tune, individuals are empowered to live fully connected in the present moment. I think it's really easy to get caught up into what ifs. And oh, but this is going to happen. Oh, this is going to happen. Where we're really better served if we can just stay in the present moment and concentrate on where we are and what we're doing and what we have control of, because there's a lot going on in the world that we have no control over. So let's focus on what we can control. So the negative emotions it helps combat are distracted, not being present or aware, daydreaming, procrastinating, and scattered. The positive properties are to be focused, completion of project and tasks, living in the present moment, and being calm and grounded. Sometimes does your mind just whirl and it's just like a big ball of, I don't know, yarn that's all messed up, the cat has gotten hold of? This In Tune can help just kind of sort that out and help your brain calm down and chill out. So the ingredients are Hawaiian sandalwood, frankincense, and lime, and those three promote a sense of clarity. Patchouli, Ylang, and romantic Roman chamomile are calming and soothing. And it has amorous bark. Amorous bark, I don't know lots about it, except I know that I really like all of the oils that amorous bark is in. So the uses and benefits, it's a great aid to help you staying focused. Put it on the temples or the back of your neck. If you're feeling mentally overwhelmed, then apply it the same place. Also to your wrists or back of your hands, and inhale deeply to promote a sense of clarity. Do you ever have, oh, now I can't think of what Wayland calls it. You know, after lunch, about an hour after lunch, when you just are kind of starting to droop and wilt, get some In Tune, and that can help you kind of perk back up and let you keep going and finish the things that you've got to when you're feeling those sluggish afternoon tendencies. You can put it on aromatherapy jewelry. If you're sitting in a classroom, and this for students, if you've got grandchildren that are in middle school or high school or college, if they're sitting in a classroom for hours on end and just not being able to pay attention to the professor or the teacher with the presentation, then get some In Tune and apply it to the temples and back of your neck, and it can help you stay focused during that. If you are having trouble, or grandchildren are having trouble focusing during extracurricular activities, if one of my granddaughters is in dance and ballet, I think that In Tune could actually help her all the time, because she loves to flip from here to there to every place. Super happy girl. I love her to death. But I think that In Tune could help her some. It's a great blend for studying. And this can be studying anything. It doesn't mean it's got to be schoolwork or something for work. It can be just something that you love to learn. I know Gail is an expert at learning things, and she's always learning new things and always taking new classes, which I really admire. And this can help her in that. So it comes in the 10 milliliter roll-on bottle, so it's really convenient to have in your backpack or whatever. When you or someone you know just bounces off the wall all the time, apply it to the back of the neck, spine, and bottoms of feet. If you have, now this is interesting, if you have over or under active brain activity, apply to the back of your neck and on your spine to balance the activity. It can be calming and grounding. It can help if you have anxious feelings, nervous feelings, discouraged feelings. Apply under your nose, on the bottoms of your feet, the back of your neck. Now, if you've got an older bottle of Intune, then you need to be careful of photosensitivity and putting it on where you're going to be out in the sun for an extended period of time. But something that I learned on the Brilliant Living call this week was Laura Jacobs said doTERRA has changed, and the lime in it, they are steam distilling the lime that goes into Intune because that removes the photosensitivity. Lime oil that is just in the bottle, the 15 ml bottle of lime, is cold pressed from the rind, and that you do need to be careful of for the photosensitivity. So those are the things, and I thought that was really cool that doTERRA was aware of that, and it has made that change in their formulation. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you learned some new things.